And what is happening, everybody? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome. So today, guys, marks the official opening of the third fan art contest on the Acceleracers Hub YouTube channel. Most of you guys have been submitting entries over the last couple weeks, and today the voting finally opens up. So as of the time this video goes live, the first matchup is going to be on my community tab. Be sure to go vote for your favorite. But in this video, guys, we're going to be going through all of the entries that were submitted for this art contest. I think we had 27 in total. And then we're going to be taking a look at the randomized bracket, see where your entry is, who it's going up against, and see your path to the art contest title. And be sure to stick around till the end of the video because we're going to be announcing who won the carded silencers car from the New Year's giveaway, and we'll be revealing what it is too towards the end of the video, so be sure to stick around. But in the meantime, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into these art contest entries. Let's take a look at what was submitted for this art contest. So we're going to go through these pretty quick because we do have a bunch to get through. So first up, we have an Acceleracers chicane sketch by Acceleracers. And then we have a second entry by Acceleracers with a power agent. I've always wondered how you guys are able to capture like the likeness and dimensions on cars like this. I have never been able to master that. Then next up, we have the first of two entries by Carlos the Bat 36, 20 years on Highway 35. We have a Wave Rippers Diora 2. And then the second entry by Carlos the Bat, we have a carbide sketch. It looks like it goes back from 2014, so it's amazing that it's still around this many years later, but look at the detail on those wheels, guys. This looks great. And then we have a full colorized sketch of the Sparkster submitted by GD or Inferno Boy. Check it out. And I love the concept on this one. This is a second entry by GD Inferno Boy. This is sort of the origin of Excellium, if you will, from that scene in Breaking Point where all the metallic liquid came out and then formed the body of the car. And then we have the first of two entries by Dorkyoin, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I mispronounce anybody's names, be sure to go correct me down in the comments. So this is a Nothing's More Important Than the Teku sketch with Nolo. Check out the dragon in the back. And then the second entry by Dorkyoin, this is Taro's Let's Do It pose. Just check out the detail, guys. And I love all the different patterns and designs on this sketch. And then next up, we have an entry by GS Lines Garage, but this is not the actual entry. This is the photo that his entry was based off of. So this was an old Pokemon sketch, I think by Sugimori. Hopefully I'm saying that right, with all of the starter Pokemon. And this was his actual entry. It was based off of that sketch by Sugimori. So this is all the team leaders from Highway 35 standing next to their cars. And another really cool detail is all the legs of the Highway 35 World Race that are sort of in the periphery of this sketch. And then we have the first of two entries by an OG subscriber, Nick Larrick, who actually took a really unique spin on the art contest and designed a Metal Maniacs logo in Super Mario Maker as a stage. Check it out. You can see the image down in the bottom left. And this is his second entry, keeping in the same line of thought. This is a Super Smash Bros. Stage of the Metal Maniacs logo with the lava in the background. This thing looks hard. Doesn't that look awesome? I'd love Super Smash Bros. As a kid, so this would be awesome to play on if I would have seen it back in the day. And Nick also mentioned that the eShop is shutting down, I think, for the Wii and the 3DS. I think that's what he said. So definitely the end of an era. And then we have an entry by OK Pension 6795 with a custom-made Teku mug. And this is actually a dual-sided mug. It's got the Metal Maniacs logo on the other side. But most of you guys are Teku fans, so I went with the Teku side for the entry. And then the second entry by OK Pension 6795. This is a Ruins Realm portal, and I believe he said this was laser cut. Just look at the detail around the edges of this, guys. It's got all the realm symbols, absolutely wicked. And then we have an entry by RDL Draws. Get it, like RDL1, but RDL Draws. So this is Taro zooming through the water realm. Accelerate, go, go, breaking the record. And then we have a second entry by RDL Draws. This is sort of a vert sketch sheet. We've got all the cars, Reverb, Power H, and the Teku Diora 2. And then we have an entry by Vasilis, who most of you guys probably remember ended up winning the first art contest, the inaugural one, with the Dinosaur Realm entry. So this is a chicane mountain race zooming around the track at night. And then a second entry by Vasilis. This is a fan favorite car, the MST Suzuka Drifting. That's the name of the entry. We have it drifting against, it looks like a baseline. Look at the detail and the landscape on this. And then we have an entry by Dave HD1234. I believe he said that's his YouTube handle, so be sure to go check out his channel. We have the Diora 2, the Teku Diora 2, excuse me. Looks like it is flying through the cosmic realm. We've got the meteors in the background. And then we have an entry by Spiffy. I believe it's Spiffy Von Snaz on the subreddit. Most of you guys probably know him. He's probably one of the most preeminent people on the subreddit, and he's a huge Marky fan. But for this entry, he has sketched Dr. Tesla, and guys, look at the detail on this. It looks like he's gonna step off of the page. And then we have the second entry by Spiffy. This is a wild sketch sheet. Look at the detail on this. We got wild with the drone arm. We got a wild death stare. everything you could ever want. And then we've got a synchro redraw entry by Professional Moron as the handle that he wanted to go by. I think I called it Stay in the Groove in the bracket. As you can see down in the bottom left, he's saying, I'll make it if I stay in the groove. And RIP to Battle Spec hanging in the background. And then we have an entry by Picky Colt, who is most well known for the Acceleracers masterpiece that hangs on the wall behind me in all my videos. So this one is called Sparky Stand, and it is a buff Sparky in a JoJo's pose. Hopefully I'm saying that right. About to take on an RDL whatever, an RDL1, I guess. Whatever the big bad drone is, Sparky is about to take him down. Look at the detail on Sparky. And then we have an entry by Atlas with a Cliffside frame redraw. So this is, I believe, the scene from the Cliffside realm where Nolo's like, what's Kurt doing? But look at the detail on this, guys. I love his take. And then we have an entry by the defending champion who won the last art contest, Sweet. This is Baseline cruising through the Cavern Realm. Look at the detail on this, guys. And look at that bat flying in the top right corner. Absolutely wicked. And then we have a second entry by Sweet, sort of a different style. This is Taro going for the record in the Water Realm. And then we have the first of two entries by Lil Mini Mogs. This is an RDO 6 in the Storm Realm. And then we have their second entry. This is sort of an alternate take on it. This is RDO 6 with the fog lights, and it has the little drone energy ball at the front. Absolutely wicked. Probably about to destroy poor Rolling Thunder. So as you can see, we definitely have a pretty strong group of entries this time. I don't see one or two clear winners. Like usually there's one or two that I'm like, okay, those are gonna have a really good shot to win. But this time around, guys, almost all of these entries have something that really makes me go, wow, you know, I could definitely see that one going far. So I personally think we're gonna be totally surprised by whichever entry comes out on top this time around. But now let's transition to the bracket where we have randomly generated matchups for all 27 entries. Some of them didn't have a matchup in the first round, so you automatically got to move on to the second round. It's just luck of the draw. But let's take a look at the bracket and see which entries are going to be matching up against each other. And here we have the bracket for the art contest, the big reveal of the 27 different matchups. So the 5 entries that got first round buys were Chicane by Taku Racer, Wild Sketch Sheet by Spiffy, Power Rage by Taku Racer. So actually both of his entries got first round buys. He should probably go buy a lottery ticket because that is some crazy luck. Then Let's Do It, which was by, let me see here, Dorkyoin, and then Stay in the Groove by Professional Moron. So those are the 5 entries that got lucky and skipped the first round. First matchup is Storm RDO 6 and Diora 2. So now that we have the entries, we have the bracket. All that's remaining is to vote and see which one is the community favorite. Like I said earlier, the first matchup is live on my community tab on the channel right now. Be sure to go and vote for the winner. We're going to do probably one matchup a day over the next couple weeks until we eventually narrow it down to one winner. So be sure to go vote right now. Every single day at 7 a.m. the next matchup will go live and it'll be open for 24 hours until 7 a.m. the next day when the next one starts. So be sure to go do your daily voting. And now let's transition to the part of the video that most of you guys are probably the most excited about, which is finding out who is walking away with this carded Silencers car from the 2024 New Year's giveaway. And it's time to reveal what it is. I saw a couple of guesses in the comment section and no one actually guessed which car it was. It is not a Cub Light. We saw that several times, but guys, I can't afford a Cub Light to give away on the channel, but we have a carded Silencers carbide and it's on a really good looking blister too. There's like no creasing at all virtually. It's pretty mint as far as blisters go. So a carded Silencers carbide is going to be the prize for this giveaway. So it's nothing too crazy, too expensive, but it is a little bit nicer than an Octanium or an Anthracite or one of the bottom of the barrel silencers. But let's go ahead and do the random comment picker and see who's walking away with it. All right, guys, it is time to see who's going to be walking away with this carded Acceleracers carbide. We're gonna copy our link from the YouTube video and head over to the random comment picker. I'm going to paste our video link in here. It looks like they've added some features to this. I think Nick Larrick had commented something about that the last time we did this, that they had changed it up. Looks like they got a paid version now. So we're gonna filter duplicate users. That way we don't have anybody getting extra entries from different comments. We're gonna raise this up to 5 seconds. That way we have a little more drama to it as it is revealing the winner. 4 + 1 is 5. Let's see how many comments we had. We had 73. So you have a 1 in 73 shot to win this giveaway. A little greater than 1%, somewhere between 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and see who the lucky winner is. And it is Ryan Brault 8518, who said the Acceladrome on Christmas 2005 came with 3 cars and got an extra Cub Light, which I had hunted for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Ryan has won a giveaway in the past, so this would make him, I believe, the second 2-time winner on the channel. Well, he's either the first or second 2-time winner on the channel. I want to say that GD Inferno Boy has won 2 giveaways, but I might be wrong. GD Inferno Boy might have to correct me down in the comments. But I believe Ryan won a giveaway not too long ago. I don't remember what it was for, but Anyways, congratulations to Ryan for winning the Acceleracers carbide. And Ryan is actually one of the most knowledgeable people in the community. Whenever you guys see in the subreddit recaps the name Racing Drones, that is Ryan. He, like I said, super knowledgeable. Whenever I have any questions about anything Acceleracers related, I typically go to Ryan, and he almost always has an answer. He's the one that has the huge recolor collection with some of the region exclusive recolors. So the carbide definitely is going to a valuable member of the community, and hopefully he will enjoy it greatly. So big congrats to the giveaway winner. I'm going to leave my email down in the description of the video. Shoot me an email and we'll work out the shipping details and getting your prize to you. For everybody who didn't win, do not fret, do not panic, do not despair. I'm sure there's going to be another giveaway before too long. We do them pretty frequently on the channel, not as often as we used to. We used to do one every 50 subscribers, but my pockets were like bleeding by the end of the 2021, so I had to stop that. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity to win down the road. But that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing all the art contest entries and the bracket and seeing who won the giveaway. Like I said, be sure to go over to the community tab and vote for the winners of the art contest matchups. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up, guys. So I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.